Oh yeah, it's not like I haven't watched the clips the 2 weeks I've been off. Let me see if I get this straight. You decided to replace me with Eli Manning the first week and then a bunch of world dictators. I don't know what I'm more insulted about. The fact that you couldn't get Idi Amin to do the show, or the fact that you could get Eli Manning. Whatever, I'm not bitter. Let's film this, bitch! Hello there, fantasy football fans, and welcome to the BPFFL. I love candy. I love handing it out to the kids, and I love handing out wisdom to you dum-dums. So here we go with Week 8 picks! You guys comfy over there? You comfy, Mr. Pumpkin? Other Mr. Pumpkin? Screw you, I don't care about you, Mr. Pumpkin. You're comfy. You're like a pumpkin pillow. Up first, we have the Extractors going up against the Snake-to-Puss. Now, to be honest, on paper, this is not a very exciting matchup at all. I'm not enthused with it. However, there is one thing that does bring it out to it. I'm looking at the quarterbacks, and I think the two of them are two of the creepiest looking guys in the NFL. The Extractors have Kirk Cousins. The Snake-to-Puss has Andy Dalton. Hey, can we get a shot of Andy Dalton? Yeah, he's terrifying. So on that alone, Snake-to-Puss over Extractors. Snake-to-Puss gets one piece of candy. Extractors get a rock. So what are you guys doing after the show? Me? Well, I'm just going to be hanging out. I'm going to potties. You know, I can go to costume potties pretty easily. All I got to do is pretend I'm Al Pacino. You guys want to hear my Al Pacino? It's good. Oh, I don't know about this football stuff. Fredo! Pretty good, right? Up next, we have the Roughnecks going up against the Senators. This one is an even bigger dog than the first because I'm looking at the Roughnecks and I'm very disappointed at what they have available this week. I'm not seeing any star potential coming out this week. And on the other side, you got the Senators. They're in a pretty fortunate position as far as quarterbacks. They can start Aaron, they can start Jared. Really doesn't matter who they start. It's going to win either way. So I'm going to give this one to the Senators by one piece of candy. Roughnecks get the rock. Anyone who gets that reference is automatically my best friend. Up next, we have the Thunder going up against the Slaughterhouse in Brother Bowl 2000, whatever the hell this year is. Now, here's the thing. Normally, I'm more excited about Brother Bowl, but both of their star quarterbacks have got byes this week, so I don't know what I'm going to expect. But I do know this. After a long losing skid that was kind of embarrassing, I see that the Thunder has developed a taste for winning. And the same token, Slaughterhouse has kind of gone PMS with their draft picking. As far as free agents, they're adding and dropping people day in and day out. And I think there's like some severe PMS going on there. So by that alone, I'm going to give this one to the Thunder. 6 pieces of candy. Slaughterhouse gets the rock. Welcome to my nightmare. Whoa. Up next, we have what could be one of the greatest matchups in BPFFL history. It is the Taylor Hollow Terror going up against the Irving A-Holes. This game is so good. I'm going to declare it right here. This is Super Bowl 16. Any other Super Bowls that appear after this year, I'm going to call them Super Bowl and a half. Or Super Bowl a half. Because you have the number one teams in both divisions looking stronger than I've ever seen in their careers. This one is going to be down to the wire brutal. It's going to be worth watching every second. You'll want to take a spoon, slurp up every drop of the second. But in the end, I think this week, Drew Brees and the Terror are going to have the advantage on Patrick Mahomes and the A-holes. That is why I am not only giving the Terror 7 pieces of candy, I'm also going to throw in a lock in their little treat bag. They're my lock of the week. A-holes get the rock, but the Terror get the lock. Hey guys, Stan, got a question for you. Been looking at these pictures of candy you've been putting up. I get to eat the candy, right? I love my job. Glad to be back. And finally, we got a really humdinger of a match to wrap up our week. We got the Vandals going up against the Hangman. This one, there's no analysis necessary. Vandals are getting 11 pieces of candy for one simple reason. Big Daddy rules Halloween. You ask any kid who's ever gone up and down Spring Street, who's the king of Halloween? Big Daddy. Who's the one who goes up and down the street with a sack full of treats? Big Daddy! In the dead of night, he never has a fright. Try to take his last Tootsie Roll and he'll put up a great big fight. Big Daddy! Vandals by 11 pieces of candy. Hangman get the rock. This has been a great show. I'm glad that we've been here doing all kinds of fun Halloween-y stuff with you guys. Have a wonderful and safe Halloween, everybody. Make sure that you drive safe, take care of them little trick-or-treaters, and don't eat too much candy. You'll get nightmares. On the table! Okay, I broke my spine on this one, Jimmy. Help! Now we done got that out the way. Let's have some fun!
Look at this. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 3 hours to drive here and then 3 hours to drive back to Pittsburgh. Look, I think we either need to move Mother out to the country or move the grave closer to Pittsburgh. What do you think?
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Do you remember the last time we were up here when we were kids? I used to jump out at you right from that tree over there. And Grandpa got so mad at me, he shook his fist. He says, "Boys, you'll be damned to hell." Right over there, huh? Boy, you used to really get scared.
Johnny.
Well, you're still afraid.
Stop it now, I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it.
They're coming for you.
You're ignorant.
Here comes one now.
He'll hear you.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, no! No! Johnny! Help me!
Come on, Johnny, time to do the show.
Fuck off, Steinhoff, I'm doing picks.
Man, what the hell's he ever doing there?
Yes, yes. No, wait. Here come the terror. There go the terror. Here come the terror. There go the terror. Yes, all my picks are coming true.
We might have plagiarized Edgar Allan Poe a little bit with this episode, but what's he gonna do? Rise up from the grave and... Ah!
Harry? Harry, what's happening? It's all right.
See you next week! Ah! Happy Halloween, everybody! Good evening.
Hello down there. Look out. Look out. See you next week.
Ha